What's up, y'all? It's Ashe. I like looking at different paradigms, perspectives, and ways of looking at the world. All right. So, real quick, I just want to talk about, and I've been meaning to talk about this for a minute. Like, follow no one. And I'm sorry about the echo. It's better lighting right here. I don't know. Y'all want better sound or better lighting? Let me know. Okay, but whatever. Long story short, like, don't. And this is really for all like the practitioners out there, like all the beginning practitioners out there, because I'm a beginner, and I feel that my channel is for people who are beginners, but I don't know, who just like this stuff. Bump it. If you like this kind of stuff, then like rock with me, all right? But y'all, some of y'all know and some of y'all don't. Like, don't follow anybody out here. This isn't about picking a church. This isn't about picking a master teacher to follow or anything like that. This is about you and yourself, going into self and learning about you. That's all this is about. I know there's gonna be some things like some things that happened to me today, where people think that you're part of something or you're part of an organization. Or you're following a teacher or you're following some man or something like that. But no, like you need to know for you. Everybody else can think what they want to think, but you need to know for you. Like, you don't follow anybody, and you always make sure when it comes to these teachers and stuff out here. Okay, when it comes to these teachers and stuff out here, I watch multiple people. I read multiple books. I do multiple different experiments. I don't just stay in candle magic. I don't just stay in meditation. I don't just, you don't stay put to get to like, if I'm gonna get to know myself, I'm gonna try a bunch of different things and experiment with a bunch of different things and see what works for me. Now, I stick with the teachers and I stick with the things that have worked for me, and I will continue to do that. But that doesn't mean that I don't branch out. It doesn't mean that I'm loyal really to anybody. And at the end of the day, when it comes to, well, what are you part of and who are you, or what, I don't really label or title myself anything except at this point as a practitioner, because I'm practicing the art of myself, of self, okay? So, like, really, that's just a short thing. Like, don't feel the need that you got to follow anybody or be a part of anything or anything like that. And not to shun people who do that. Sometimes you and I'm about to do a video on why I'm not Christian too. But I don't think like bad about Christians. That's not why I'm not Christian. I think that's a great starting point. I think that's a great place to start getting to know people and maybe understanding how some of this stuff works. There's nothing wrong with some inside information sometimes either. So, it all depends where you're at on life, where your mindset is. Some of us had to go through some cult-like stuff. I know I went through. I don't want to say a low key. It felt like an art cult, low key. Because there's all this loyalty BS stuff, and like, really, look, you only loyal to you. So before I end this, in case some of us have problems with this, because I know I'm a people pleaser. Like, I already know. All right. So what I do is, you just sit with yourself real quick. I imagine what angel, light side, goody two shoes Ashe would do in a situation. Then I imagine what badass, dark, doesn't give a fuck Ashe would do in a situation. Sometimes there's a middle Ashe and a little outlier Ashe or whatever, but like, I imagine both situations and then I choose which one I want to go with. Instead of thinking that you just have to follow this moral code, this way of life, this style, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to follow the same style you did yesterday. You don't have to be loyal to the person you were loyal to yesterday. You don't have to. Now, if you choose to, I'm not saying there's not going to be consequences. Like, let's not be stupid, you know what I mean? Like, there's consequences for your actions, okay? But even then, if you can outsmart those consequences if you're smart enough. And even then, like, this really is just about really choosing what choice resonates with you the most. So at the least, look at that light side and dark side of you. Because at least your mind can stop stressing about trying to be this person that you may not want to be at that moment. That may not resonate with you at that moment. You see what I'm saying? And you could choose which side, and you do what resonates with you. You don't do what resonates with other people. Because it's not about that. When it comes to this stuff, and when it comes to learning about self and learning what you do and how you do it and what works for you, parents, family, friends, siblings, co-workers, bosses, corporate, whatever, unbothered. Doesn't matter. What I really want to say, you're something, I don't know. A non-factor. All right? Okay, love y'all. All right, peace.